Hey everyone, Budget Nerd here again. Reolink surprised me with another camera that I found on my doorstep, so might as well take a few minutes and see what it's all about. If you're new to my channel, I kinda do what I want, but reviews do play a large part. All of my reviews are 100% honest. I'm never paid or compensated to lie or sugarcoat anything, even though I've been asked. I tell it like it is. This here, under the Budget Nerd chopping block, is the Reolink Argus PT. It comes in around $120, or as much as $140 if you get it with the solar panel. Check the price with the link below if you want to see, since the price can move around. The price isn't bad, and considering I like their other camera, it could be worth it. In the box you get papers, a few stickers to warn criminals from many countries, a template for mounting, the Wi-Fi antenna, the mounting thingy, allowing you to mount this to a wall or to a ceiling, the strap to mount it to a tree or pole perhaps, screws and anchors, USB cable, and of course the camera. It's a bit bigger than I thought it would be, but it's not a big deal. It feels like it's built pretty well. There's a spot to charge it, or hook up the solar panel, a switch to turn it on or off, and if you move the camera down, it will expose the spot for the micro SD card, with 128 gigabytes being the max supported size. It runs on a 6500 mAh battery that can be charged with the solar panel, obviously, or you can pull it down to charge it. If you use this mount, it has a quick release that makes taking it down pretty easy. It will pan and tilt 355 degrees vertically and 140 degrees horizontally, is mostly waterproof, has a 2K sensor with night vision, built-in microphone and a speaker to talk with your grocery delivery person, works with Alexa and Google, connects via 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi only, can see up to 33 feet in poor light, has motion detection, and can record on Reolink's cloud for up to 7 days for free, or of course more, for a fee, if you don't want to use a microSD card. Adding the camera to the Reolink app was pretty easy, and mounting it was also pretty easy, since there are no wires needed. Just make sure your Wi-Fi will work where you want the camera before you actually mount it. I wanted to see down two sides of my house, so I designed and 3D printed a mounting adapter that would allow you to mount it to the corner of a wall. After a little refinement, it was ready and worked pretty well. I uploaded it to THINGIVERSE if you want to download it and use it, link below. Keep in mind, this is only my second 3D model, so go easy on me. As far as the camera goes, it works well. Never had it drop connection, and while the image does look a bit compressed at times, it totally works. Playback within the app was easy and intuitive, and it did capture some activity, but not much, since there's not much happening in our backyard these days. By default, it will record 8-second clips, but you can extend that in the app. Speaking of the app, you get your typical controls along here, the ability to pan the camera, view recordings, and view settings like enabling notifications, sharing the camera, setting up a privacy mask, and other things. Two neat features are, one, it will let you record a time-lapse, useful if you want to see a sunset, maybe construction site progress, moving clouds, and things like that. The other is it will show up to 4 Reolink cameras at the same time, which I thought was fun. The solar panel also worked well, and kept the battery topped off. The only time we noticed the solar panel wouldn't keep the first camera I reviewed going was during Christmas time. We had little sun for a few weeks, and our Christmas lights must have been triggering the camera a lot. All in all, this camera is pretty nice. As issues go, I only had one when testing. It sometimes wouldn't pull up the feed when I put it on the higher quality. Lower quality never had this issue though. The winter weather didn't seem to faze it. Just like the other Reolink camera I tested a while ago, it's a really good choice. However, do keep in mind none of Reolink's battery-powered cameras are compatible with any external DVR or NAS for capture. It's all on a microSD card or on Reolink's cloud. Also, it appears you cannot continuously record with the camera either. It will only record when triggered. Well, I like this one too. It's a pretty nice camera, and the price isn't bad. If you want to grab one, check out the link below, and thanks for watching.